Hello everyone and welcome to Mr. Who's channel. Today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club, if I'm not mistaken. Something happened actually. I'm a little bit surprised. I got in the game and I tried to change some kind of options, then I exited the game and quit from the game. And when I enter or tried to quit, it started to behave a little bit strange way, but either way, okay. Let's start the game, I hope. It's going to be something nice. DDLC, like Doki Doki Literature Club. And also, in the very beginning, there was a warning, yeah, it's not suitable for children or those who are not so... That what I saw, actually. That what I saw in the very beginning. When I pressed exit, it, like, placed me and moved me to something like a screen stuff. Okay, let's start the new game. Please enter your name. No problem. My name is Mr. Who. Let's see. I hope this game is cool one. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I guess it's too loud, a little bit. That's it, that's cool. Return. Yeah. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out, because you have known each other for so long. Yeah, I mean... We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yeah, sometimes actually, I wouldn't say hate, but I don't like people who are not so punctual. I'm quite punctual person, and if I say like come at 10, then the person should be at 10. You know what I'm saying? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Okay. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Yep. Sayori! Haha! I hope it was the right, voicing. I always left a can. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. That's only me, okay. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Am I a boy or I'm playing as a girl? You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Mr. Who. I'm sorry. Such a lovely one. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple or something. Oh, yeah, I am a man. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Yeah, I did. I'm a kind of gentleman, you know. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. It's me. Whatever. I should be quite attentive to this thing. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hee. She's happy. Yeah, I like this girl. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we drew near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute. Yeah. By the way, Mr. Who, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? Like, what kind of club? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she is going... that's like, mind think of our thing. I thought I'd kind of say, I'm saying, okay, whatever she is going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by, on average, while spending my free time on games and anime. Just like I do. Like this. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Come on. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Is she having a crush on me? And I know you're happy now, but I would die at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you are not used to real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right, whatever. I will look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you will try later? Yeah, I guess I will promise you that. Hee. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. To be honest, it's good actually to have someone who is worried about you. The school day is an ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Motivation, come to me! Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs, huh? I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. You have something like anime clubs there? Interesting. Hello? Again, Sayori. Hi there. Sayori must have come into classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I am the only one left in the classroom. I thought I would catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club, you know. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, Minnie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Good one. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did that because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Okay, I was granted. I thought, yeah, I'm going to anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything like that. Don't make promises you can't keep, you know. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I will stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Yes, let's go. Okay, let's see the literature thing. And thus, today marks as the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. You're quite cheap. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Go on. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. So she talks about me. Girls too. Seriously? You brought a boy? Like, this game is like, it is supposed to be playing by a boy, or somehow it just figure out I'm a boy. Okay, way to kill atmosphere, huh? The third one. Ah, Mr. Who, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. I don't know how to voice them all. Hi girls. You look pretty. Yeah, you're really pretty ones. Although the first and third ones are, how to say, they look prettier. The middle one, not bad, but the first and second, they're kind of, you know, the same size of prettiness. They're all words escape me in the situation. Okay, probably. Everything slipped my mind. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, I was saying the same thing. What are you looking at? Nothing. You want to say something? Say it. Nothing. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude, those whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's not like. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Sayori. Anyway, that's Natsuki, always full of energy. That's the girl to the right, I guess. Or, middle one. Middle one is Natsuki. And that's Yuri, the smartest in the club. That's the smartest one. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both, Sayori, it sounds like you already know Monika. That's Monika. Is it right? That's Monika. I'm quite bad at remembering, you know. That's right, that's Monika. That's great to meet you again, Mr. Hu. Monika smiles sweetly. Yeah, it's quite sweet. We don't know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Yeah, I can see. Basically, completely out of my league. Come on! Underestimating from the straightforward thing? Come on! So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Yeah, I'm quite shy. Come sit down, Mr. Hu. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the pancakes. Natsuki came in and... Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Yuri. Then how about I make some tea as well? Why not? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I don't say, I think. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Okay, Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, probably. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That's cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I want to see this cute thing, actually. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Monika. And we're having crush on Monika, I guess. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then Monika, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full up, like, it's delicious. Has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. What's happening? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet but full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Like, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, dummy. Alright, just calm down. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. The best way out. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Nice, I like tea actually. I do prefer tea to coffee. I don't know, I like tea with lemon. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, teachers give us permission. Okay. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? It's a literature club, of course. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Okay. That's not... Insulted? Yuri looks away. Insulted? Come on. I meant that, you know... I believe you, guys. Both, I guess. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoyed tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. This one, our crush. So, what made you consider the literature club? Actually, Sayori. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of... it's Monika. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? We didn't know about this. You could probably be a board member for any of major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, they use you know so much. To be honest, I can't stand all of this politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events and blah blah blah. I would much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika is really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Okay, they like all each other, that's good. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club, huh? Just like starting your new channel. You could put it that way. That's Monika. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're above, fun, and worthwhile. Yes, agree. But it makes cool events like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best, saying Yuri. Natsuki saying, you know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Yeah, I mean, that's the cutest thing I could ever see. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these girls, Monika. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Actually, I wasn't kind of quite keen on literature when I was, at school or something like that one. But either way, let's see what is Yuri saying. So, Mr. Hu, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, do I have anything like an option? I can save. Well, let's just save. I mean, just for the sake of the saving game, just like to save. Considering how little I have read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Ah, manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Manga? Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Huh? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Yuri saying, not much of a reader, huh, I guess. Mr. Well, that can change, you know. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Yes, being a boy in a group of girls, and you would never want to make them sad. That's why I guess it's pretty logical that our main hero, even though he doesn't like all these literature things and stuff like that and books, he would probably do his hard just to, get with everyone and make everyone happy, just because they're so enthusiastic about all this stuff. I like this. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Mr. Hu. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Maybe, my favorite... What is maybe? My favorites are usual novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books. Not people. Quite reserved person, huh? But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, agree. Anyway, I have been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I would never say that this girl reads horrors. I read horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with Rock. Monika. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, yeah, the same thing. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Natsuki coming. I hate horrors. Why is that? Yuri coming. Natsuki saying, well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Monika coming and saying, that's right, You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Natsuki saying. What gives you that idea? Monika, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were looking on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, Natsuki shouting out probably. And give it back. Monika, fine, take it out. Sayori coming back. Hee, your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Natsuki saying, I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Natsuki is asking. I'm saying, I think that's impressive. Yeah, really, it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Natsuki saying, nah. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very confident writer yet, huh? You're coming to add a word. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust from the truest, oh my god, the truest form of writing is writing to oneself. The truest. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Show them that how vulnerable you are, not the best option. Monika coming, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Monika think, maybe if you share some of your works, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yuri, and I'm saying, I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Sayori, I want to read everyone's poems. She's so happy about things. We all sit in silence for a moment. Monika coming, okay. I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Monika saying, let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we will all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Not bad, not bad. Natsuki thinking. Yuri keeping silence. Sayori, yeah, let's do it! Monika, plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yeah, not bad. Monika said, isn't that right, Mr. Who? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Mr. Hold on, girls. There is still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club, guys. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought probably. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But Monika saying, Yuri, I'm sorry. I thought. Natsuki, sorry. Mr. Who? You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. It's a very good price. Right. Okay, I have decided then. I will join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Sayori, hee, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, come on. Not so touching. Yuri coming, you really did scare me for a moment. Natsuki. If you really just come for cupcakes, just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And money coming, then that makes it official. Yeah. Welcome to the Literature Club. Mr. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, Monika saying. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me at once more. Mr. Hu, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I don't think so. I already feel an anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Sayori coming to me? Hey, Mr. Hu, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! And so we're coming back home. With that, the two of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. My crush, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? I guess yes. Take a look at these girls. How can you be not happy? Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls like Monika, our crush. Alright, I will just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. That something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Let's save the game, guys. I guess the first... Okay, that's the first one is for autosave. I guess this second one is gonna be the best. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you really liked this Doki Doki Literature Club. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe because we'll definitely complete this game and finish it till the very end. Because I like these cute thinky things. And leave a comment, hit the like button. See you in the next episodes and next videos, guys. Bye bye.